I just moved to the US and I don't really know it yet. So I hit the road driving from Austin to Cloudcroft, New Mexico to explore the Lincoln National Forest. I'm Kareem and this is how I'm exploring it.
All right, finally, I made it to the land of enchantment. I'm in Lincoln National Forest right now in New Mexico. I drove from Austin, almost 10 hours, 1,000 kilometers, 600 miles. So much driving. I think this is the longest drive I've ever done in my entire life. So a few days ago, my wife decided to travel to Mexico, to Baja, and she's going there to see her friends. So I thought I got nothing to do and it's raining in Austin, so drove all the way to beautiful dry weather here, and for the next 3 days I'm going to be exploring the Lincoln National Forest. So one thing about why I'm here and not exploring in Texas is because Texas is 99%, maybe 98% private land. You have a lot of state parks, you have a lot of places where you can go camp, but they're not wild. There's not wild camping like this, you know. This national forest is open land. I just want to let you know, New Mexico is 50% open land, public land, so you can explore so much. There's Santa Fe National Forest, there's the Gila National Forest, there's Lincoln National Forest. This is the closest one to me, so I'm going to explore start with this one, and when Dima's back I'll take her to the other ones. But yeah, so happy that I'm here. Can't wait to continue off-roading with my brand new Bronco, by the way. Hey baby. And yeah, let's continue this off-road and find camp. All right, I think we found a campsite. Check it out, looks good. Yeah, among the trees. I'll set up the hammock there, put the tent over here. Unfortunately, no fires allowed, and I'm not gonna take that risk. Maybe tomorrow they change the rules, I don't know. But I think it's because it's windy a bit, it's a bit hot. Actually cold, it's not hot at all. But during the day it's hot, so I don't know. Those are the rules, no fires. That's all right. Anyways, I didn't pack so much because it's just me. So usually I overflow this car with a lot of food and stuff and comforts, but this time it's just bare bones because it's just me. As you can see, I got some wood. I just bought them actually, but yeah, I saw the sign just earlier and sat there and read the whole thing. If there's a ring fire, we could do a fire. If there's that big metal round thing, but there isn't. All right, so let's unload the car, set up the tent, and yeah. So exciting, guys, so exciting. I hope the stars are gonna be showing off today. I want to see the galaxies, I want to see everything. There's birds chirping. There's a first in this adventure, is that I'm sleeping on the ground and there are bears here. So I'm gonna set up my tent on the ground. I've slept in areas where there are bears, like in Colorado. I've slept in Colorado many nights, and in Utah. But we were sleeping inside the car. This time I'm sleeping on a tent here on the ground. And there are just bears roaming around, and elks. Elks are huge, by the way. I hope I see any wildlife in the next 5 days. I hope I see any wildlife. A squirrel I'll be happy to see. All you need after 10 hours of driving is just a nice chilling hammock. Okay. All right, set up the tent, and on purpose I'm not going to be putting the covers so I can see the stars at night. And you know, I just love that feeling when you wake up in the middle of the night and you look up and you're so surprised you're not at home. And it's not just that you're camping, you're also seeing like a billion stars above you. And we have clear skies for the next few days. And we're in New Mexico. This is a dark spot, you know? Yeah, it reminds me back of the days and when we used to camp in Oman and UAE and Dubai. And the Emirates, the other Emirates near Dubai, Ras Al Khaimah. And mainly Oman, that's where we camped back in the day. Just took a short walk from camp, just a few minutes, and I keep finding more dispersed camping spots, hidden away. Like right now, I'm far away from my camp, far away from the main road, but you can still drive here. You can off-road to this section. I'm so making a group of everybody I know, and we're coming back here. I'm not a solo kind of guy, but I still do a solo trip once a year. But I just much prefer it with other people, mainly my wife, my sidekick, and yeah, I miss my friends a lot. So ever since we moved here to Texas about 3 years ago, it's been hard to make friends. We were firstly living in Houston, in the suburbs of Houston, so it was very, very difficult to just go out and meet people. But now we've been living in Austin for about 7-8 months, and we've already made a few friends. We're very happy with that, and we're gonna continue making friends so they can come and camp with us. Who wouldn't love this? In spring, the weather is amazing. I put on the jacket as an overkill, by the way, but it's the only jacket I have. But yeah, it's not cold when you're walking. That's what I just noticed. It's amazing. So serene. So many more camp spots. Man, I should break down camp and come camp here. This is nicer, it's more open. I'm gonna mark it. Oh, by the way, check this out. So here in the US, there's not a lot of reception when you're in national parks or state parks or even sometimes on the road. Wow, what a spot! I'm so marking the spot. This is where we're gonna come next. This will be night 1. Cloudcroft, then come down to, by the way, details if anyone's interested. I drove to Cloudcroft. That was the GPS marking. And then from Cloudcroft, I drove about 5 minutes south to a place called Powerhouse. So this entire off-road that I'm doing, it's 9 miles and it's called Powerhouse on Onyx Off-Road. You gotta be on Onyx Off-Road. And I got all the details from YouTube, so I've watched other YouTubers and I got details, just fishing for details from the videos. But yeah, Powerhouse is a non-technical off-road, is like 1-2 rating out of 10, with a lot of dispersed camping. And I'm just noticing now that I'm losing breath from walking, and I'm wondering why. Like, I'm shocked. And now I remembered, because I'm at elevation, I'm at 2,000 meters, and I'm coming from Austin, which is 0. Amazing spot, do we agree? What a party. What a beautiful, beautiful, and you can continue off-roading from there. Incredible. Okay, I think we've discovered what we want, what we came out to discover. Let's go back to camp. So yeah, I forgot to tell you, back to this. This is a Garmin InReach. I bought it from REI. It's so expensive, but for good reason. Has a screen, and I can message my wife from here when I don't have reception. And I can message multiple people. So whoever you save, you could message them. You just have to save their numbers in the device. There's an app on the phone, so it's very easy. And there's a map, so I can mark things. That's where I'm marking my camp, where I camped, and everything. Other than that, there's an SOS button. So if I'm ever in trouble, I can click that button and coordinate a search and rescue. And I can send photos and voice notes as well, which is pretty cool. Oh wow, camp looks good. Love the colors. I love my big Agnes tent. It's yellow. I don't like it when I put the cover because it's white and it just doesn't contrast with nature. Look what I found coming back to camp. Little cowboy fox. I'm gonna call this camp after this. I'm gonna keep the souvenir. Camp Cowboy. Let's go. So dinner is Louisiana red beans and rice. Only 300 calories. I'm really not hungry, but I want to have dinner. And it's getting chilly. I love it. I'm gonna actually, I opened the box to get a cover to put around myself. I have so many backpacking meals, let me show you. I got all the different flavors. So many cool ones. This is my favorite one, butternut dalbat. I don't know if anyone has had this before and can vouch for it. It's so good and so fulfilling, because when you're backpacking, that's what you need. You need a lot of fuel, and that's what it's called, fuel. Peak fuel. This one's so good, and I miss backpacking. And I'm gonna go backpacking this summer. So I don't know if I should leave the light on or off. We're going to BC. I'm meeting some friends who are traveling from Switzerland, and we're meeting them in BC, so we're gonna be backpacking there. So that's fun. And then we're gonna travel to California. And I've been to California before, but I haven't been to the parks. And I've been in the US for what, almost 3 years now. And he's telling me to go to Yosemite. So hopefully there's campgrounds or there's space, because I know that it's it's hectic to go, and I'm going in August, so probably peak season. So yeah, let's see. All right, good morning. So we packed up camp, left it just as I found it, and now we're gonna continue doing Powerhouse. The trail is about another like 6 miles probably. Gonna check it out, see where it ends up. Hopefully try to see if there's a point where I can see views, and then after that I'm gonna roll down to town, have a coffee, and then find a hike, and then go do an afternoon hike. And then after that, go continue off-roading in another off-road and find a campsite. How lovely. Let's go. So unfortunately the drone didn't work. There's a gimbal error and I can't fix it. So I put it back. I got one shot, but that was it. And now back to the GoPro. It's the only camera I have. Alright, made it to Cloudcroft, finished the Powerhouse off-road trail. It was really nice. The views were amazing on top. And yeah, got myself a coffee. I'm in this amazing strip. It's so Western vibes. It's beautiful. I love these towns. And yeah, just checking out the stores, seeing what's up. And from here, choosing a hike to go to. Town was beautiful. We got the needful from the supermarket. And now we have a half-hour drive towards the trailhead. And I'm driving like much longer than I have to. There's a lot of trails right from here, from Cloudcroft, but this trail is at the top, so it gives you the views. And a friend told me that once they were here in Lincoln National Park, they were able to see the White Sands National Park from here. So hopefully I'll get to see it. And yeah, just a small drive and hit the trail. So about that drone, I flew it into a tree, unfortunately, and that's why the gimbal broke. So now I don't know how to fix it. Probably send it back to DJI or something. We started the hike. There's a lot of butterflies around, hopefully wildflowers as well. It's a 35 kilometer, that's probably like 20 miles. Well, I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I'm just gonna do like half of it and head back to the car. Love finding clearings like this. Makes me imagine like building a house in the middle over there. Imagine having a house in the middle of the forest. How lovely and peaceful would that be? Wow, look what I found. A full skeleton. What is it? Is it a cow? Somebody tell me in the comments. What is it? It's big. The vertebrae are big. I got to a viewpoint. I can see mountains and the desert, the White Sands National Park. Check it out. You see how it's more white over there? That's the white sand. And there, big mountains in the distance. I don't know which range that is. But yeah, look how big the forest is. My God. Never ends. Forest into a desert. It's beautiful. Truly is stunning here. So nice. You can hear the sound of the wind. And my stomach growling. I love open views. Made it to the top. So nice and flat. I don't think there's anything higher. Can't see anything higher. I can see everything beneath. It's beautiful. It's a nice vantage point. Hike was amazing. Very refreshing. Back to the car now. And gonna do a small drive to Cloudcroft. I feel like having a beer and a burger for some reason. Or a tuna sandwich. So I'm gonna go to a sandwich shop that I saw on Google Maps. It looks nice. And then after that, go find a new off-road and a new campsite. Let's go. Whew. Just magnificent roads. Beautiful winding roads in this forest. Hey, we're back to the off-roads, trying to find camp. Yeah, so many more campers on Friday. Means we have to off-road more to find more campsites. There's so many. Yeah, beautiful. Here's another camper with a truck camper. That's something I've been always looking into. Truck campers, because in Baja everybody has those. There's a toilet inside. There's a lot of things that you need that can come in handy. But yeah, beautiful campsite to discover. Got some souvenirs. Awesome souvenirs. A fridge magnet and a sticker. Both of them say Cloudcroft, New Mexico, which is pretty cool. I love having all of those from all around. Made it to camp 2. So I got this beautiful spot, and this time I have a view. So I'm not in the dense forest. I can see the forest out there. I have a beautiful view. It's like a little circle. It's amazing. But still no fires. I went and I checked with the rangers. No fires, so no fires tonight. Yeah, time to set up the camp, put up the hammock, chillax, relax, chill out, eat some dry mangoes, drink some water. I love this campsite more than yesterday's, because one, I have an aspen tree here and more variations of trees, and yeah, as I told you before, the view out to the other forest is beautiful. Just been relaxing here on the hammock. I have internet, so I've been checking in with friends, with my wife, and yeah, everything is good. Nothing looks better than a tent in the woods. So nice. I set it up and I didn't notice, so I turned around, I came back, I'm doing something, and then I look to my right and go like, oh my god, that looks nice. So cool. I took down camp. I wanted to spend a bit more time, but the bees are insisting I leave. So we're gonna drive down to Cloudcroft, off-road down there, and go do an OSHA trail. That's what the trail's called, OSHA trail. Apparently it's very nice, has very nice views, so we're gonna go check it out. And after that, maybe White Sands National Park, or maybe just back here. So, just started hiking the OSHA trail in the Lincoln National Forest, and the parking lot was full. So this is a busy trail, seems very popular. This trail is so smooth. Like, doesn't it look perfect for mountain biking? A lot of ups, a lot of downs. So nice, very flowy. New Mexico is gorgeous. Wow. These trees are massive. Very beautiful. Alright, that trail was a piece of cake. I still have like a quarter mile. But yeah, inside the thick of the forest was nice. No views, but we got down to the valley where that bench was. That was nice, the air was cooler there. That's cool. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go spend some time in town. Check out some of the stores. I've only checked like 2 stores yesterday, so I'll check out the rest. Have a coffee, have lunch. Yesterday's tuna sandwich was delicious and I told them I'll be back. So I'm eyeing that tuna sandwich again. So I finished the hike, went and had a lovely coffee at the same place I had coffee yesterday. It's nice to see the same people again. And now I drove half an hour south of Cloudcroft. I'm at a lower elevation now, I'm at 7,000 feet. Currently off-roading towards the lower Car Canyon. I'm in that and going towards the campground. But I'm seeing a lot of dispersed camping, but like large spaces but they're full. All campers have taken them. I've been off-roading for the past 20, maybe 30 minutes, and all the campsites are full. Everybody has taken them. I'm almost at the end of the road. I'm gonna have to drive back all this and empty-handed. I like that. It is Saturday, so, but it's still early. It's only 11. It's only 11, so yeah. People are prepared, and it is Memorial Weekend, so everybody's out and about, and the weather is just couldn't be better. All the spots are taken. It is Saturday, so yeah. I'm gonna go back to the top of the mountain and see if I can find dispersed camping there. I'm not gonna go to White Sands National Park. I'll leave that to do it with Dima. But yeah, just gonna spend another night in the forest and tomorrow drive back to Austin. Just wanted to say hi from my quiet camp, Camp 3. I'm just playing games, listening to some old-fashioned music, relaxing, taking it all in, and tomorrow I'm just gonna drive back to Austin, 10 hours. Straight drive. It was so worth it though. I definitely came unprepared. Next time I'm coming with so many more things, starting with my mountain bike. But I really can't wait to be back. I wonder how it is like in summer. Definitely hotter. Anyways, peace out.